Hey guys, guess what I just found out? There's a boss rush. Oh boy, I have no idea which one of these is the boss rush. Also, I've decided that, I'm not going to go on talking about my recording process too much here because I do that too much, but I do want to say, because this actually is kind of important, I'm going to start recording in shorter segments again like I used to because, due to the new process that I use, which I've brought up countless times, it would be much easier to edit and create and, get videos out if I recorded in shorter segments, because then I could just edit those shorter segments individually and, quickly produce a video from them rather than, editing like a 2 to 3 hour segment before, starting to make videos and stuff with it. So, yeah. I think shorter segments would be the way to go, so, yeah. Although, for some games, like I Want to Be the Guy games where I get stuck on something for like 2 hours, I'll probably do it like old times. But for games that are level-based like this, and maybe for RPGs and stuff, I'll basically follow like my old, like my old way of recording, where I just recorded in short segments, like a level per video or something. Anyway, let's get in here and see what this is. Why is this up here? Oh, it leads back. Huh. It's interesting that a level has an exit. Oh, well, it would appear this is the boss rush, then. You know what I'm using? Oh, I've not fought this boss in a while. This is how the boss rush works. I was under the assumption that it would be like Mega Man, where you just, like, choose which thing you go to. Darn, I wanted to get the... Wait, it's random? Oh no. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding! Granted, most of this game's bosses aren't terrible, but... See, the Toxic Barrel and the Nightmare Heart are what, worry me the most. I just hope I get health or lives after a certain point. Okay, well, at least the bosses drop health after I beat them. That's a good thing. Oh, hey, speaking of Nightmare Heart. Hey, look who's come to play. Like how I said, I'm going to be recording in shorter segments and a level per video, but this level's probably going to take like 2 hours. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Just absolutely fantastic. Spectacular. At least this one is stupidly easy. This is something. I really hope that, like, midway through this, it's gonna give me some extra lives. Otherwise, this is going to just be insane. I'm not gonna lie, a boss rush wasn't completely unexpected for me, because this game obviously takes, so much from Mega Man. It's so Mega Man-like already. I figured there'd be something like a boss rush, probably, but I was hoping you would at least be able to choose what boss you go to. Instead, it's kind of like, Mega Man X Sigma Fortress or Sigma Stage bosses, except they're not randomized in that game. In this game, they're randomized. My question is, if I die, does it reset the bosses, or do the ones that I've killed, like, stay dead? I mean, I'm sure that if I game over it, you know, resets them. Oh, hey, look, it's my favorite boss. My absolute favorite boss fight in the entire game. Nah, yeah, I lied. My favorite boss fight is the Toxic Barrel. We all love the Toxic Barrel fight, don't we? Such a great fight. Okay, this guy is really easy. Just gotta... Well, actually, yeah, with the double jump, this guy's a joke. I gotta stop accidentally doing that. Because I keep trying to jump and shoot at the same time. Okay, you know, that dash is actually, really is useful for avoiding attacks, isn't it? Oh, hey, it's Mr. Factory with a Face. I've gotta stop doing that. This boss is real easy. You know, at least the double jump saves me from that if he pushes me off. In fact, I might as well just let him push me off and then just double jump back up. That seems like a fairly harmless strategy. As long as I don't somehow mess up the timing on such a synth. That doesn't count because I was already in the air. Oh hey, rematch. Well, I guess that answers my question about whether or not, you know, bosses get... Why would I even assume that they wouldn't reset if I died? Well, okay, let's try to look at this in a positive light. It means that I don't really have to worry about my lives, at least in this level. It's like I have to do everything in essentially one life anyway, so... I guess it doesn't really matter how many I have. Oh, this boss. You know, I'm gonna try something. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, this boss is easy now. I just realized. Well, I didn't just realize. I mean, I thought about doing it a little bit ago, but yeah. I can just stay down here and just dash through these and just keep shooting off missiles, and it can... Well, I mean, it can still kill me if I mess up, but the odds of messing up like this are a lot slimmer. Okay, this is great. I figured out... I figured out how to cheat the Nightmare Heart. Now I just have to... Well, for one thing, I have to, you know, not mess up my own strategy, and another thing, I still have to worry about the Toxic Barrel. You know, I'm pretty sure that I could, you know, dash through the Toxic Barrel's attacks too, but the thing is, with the Toxic Barrel, well, do I even need to say it? It shoots out so many of the stupid things that I would end up just dashing straight into another one anyway, so there's no point even trying it. You know, I really want the Toxic Barrel to just, like, appear first so I can just get rid of it. So, aside from those select few bosses, this boss rush probably won't be too bad. But still. I wish this game had some form of sub-tanks. I'm telling you, that toxic barrel is going to be the bane of my existence. Anytime I'm doing good in this boss rush, it's going to appear, and then I'm going to get nervous and subsequently completely screw up the battle. Haha, you tried. You tried, robot. Okay. Yeah, I just realized that's a much better way to dodge that. At least this guy's really easy. I mean, this guy is basically the chill penguin of the game, so yeah. Granted, he's probably harder than chill penguin is, but still. Oh, hey, it's my favorite boss. I seriously hope that there's some kind of reward after this, and this isn't just some kind of bonus world to just, like, test your skills or some crap. Okay, well, at least that's out of the way. Okay, this guy, as long as I pay full attention to what I'm doing, this guy is really, really easy. Okay. Cool. Is this the slug? Yeah, it's a slug. Oh, thanks! Thanks for that! Oh. I get health, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So, if I can just get this guy out of the way, then all I will have to really worry about is the toxic barrel. Speaking of which... By the way, yes, I'm aware that this thing's health goes down over time, but... Actually, are my shots even hurting it at all? I mean, I honestly can't tell. It seems like my shots may be doing just a little extra damage to it, but... Maybe this boss would be easier if instead of even trying to attack it, I just focused on, just focused on dodging everything. Hold on, are these things coming out in an exact pattern? It almost seems like they are. No, never mind, they're not. So basically, this is just an avoidance boss more than anything. Well, what do you know? Now, as long as I don't, screw up during Mr. Robot, this shouldn't really... or this. This fight seems to screw me up, despite that it's really not that bad. Yeah, I forgot what I said. This guy is basically the chill penguin of the game. He's, like, the easiest boss. I gotta be really mindful of where I use that dash. Okay. If I can just beat this, I will basically be home free. Now, let's not, let me, I don't want to jinx myself. Oh, I forgot about this boss. I'm surprised I didn't see it until now. Ha! Okay, that was a kind of cool win. Great. I love it when that happens. I would say he's one of the more moderately difficult bosses. There is seriously no getting out of that until he hits you. It's impossible. This guy is one of the least of my worries at this point. It seems like just staying towards the center mostly protects you from this guy. You just kind of got to worry about the green lasers. Or him, you know, teleporting right on top of you. That happens a bit too, but other than that... Okay. You know what I think would have been cool in this boss fight? If getting the arrows right, you know, hitting the arrows actually, like, did damage to the boss as well. Oh boy. Fun times. Fun times. Fun times. Fun times for all. That was almost a mess up. You know, at least Mibibli doesn't have some kind of really stupid hitbox that would make this nearly impossible to do. The hitbox is at least extremely accurate from what I can tell, so... You know? That's one thing I can give to this boss. I can't say this isn't unfair. It's just an avoidance fight, but... I still think the one-hit kill is a little bit ridiculous, considering this isn't freaking I Want to Be the Guy, but... Oh well. Okay, I guess that fight isn't that bad, really. You know, I just realized I can just use the jump dash to get out of there. In fact, I can use the jump dash to avoid a lot of crap in this boss fight, now that I think about it. Before anyone says it, yes, I know I can climb the platforms, but, you know, I'm playing it safe during this boss. I ain't taking unnecessary risks, especially not after coming this far. Playing defensively is the way to go when you're doing this freaking boss rush. Alright, should be able to get it now. Alright. That's taken care of. Alright, going right into... Oh, yeah, great start. Fantastic. Thanks, game. Thanks for that. What a great way to start this boss fight after coming this far. Okay, then. Okay. Hi, Rockface. Please don't crush me. This guy can be a little dangerous. He petrifies you, but as long as you don't hit those blue petrification spheres, then he isn't really that bad. That was just... Oh no! Stop it, game! You know, I realize now it's my fault for doing that. There was a time that I thought those randomly spawned at the start, but no. They always start out in the same spot. I just keep running into them like an idiot. Oh. Wait. Oh, I thought for a moment maybe I could cheat that. Oh well. Okay. Alright. It's you. grace with this boss. Alright, time to finish it. How many do I have left after this? I think I have the Dancer, and I also have the Rock Face. Okay! Alright, is it just the Dancer now? This boss kind of scares me because I know that I can screw this boss up really bad if I'm not careful. Because he can kill you in like 3 hits. But as long as I don't do something extraordinarily stupid, Anyone else I'm forgetting? Yes! I have no idea what oh. Okay, so clearing the other thing will bring that up to the top so I can get the second ending. I cannot even imagine what the second/true ending is going to be. But yeah, that's it for Boss Rush. See you next video.